Alright, here we go. Welcome into the live stream, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Hey Max, welcome in, buddy. Sorry it's a little late start tonight. And I'm doing well. Okay, so we're back to 2024 now.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again,
Are you planning on
forget about
streaming later?
Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
1,000... oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was looking for you on there.
Big deal.
No big deal, though.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made?
Right on. Get caffeinated, my man.
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching
Oh, I
to get
get
a
it.
little look-see around this big
I run
old
into the
house
same
of
issue sometimes,
curiosities.
too.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director?
Especially
keep
when I
sitting
go
around,
back
or
into the
wanna keep behind
YouTube
the
Studio app and edit like a past live stream or something. It's so finicky.
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
It happens. Time just flies, you know. How do you know about the murder mill? We'll go with that.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed.
Yeah, these updates are getting out of hand. I just had a firmware update for my PS5 yesterday.
Doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it,
We live in a time where even your controllers get
jumped at the
updated.
chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Before you know it, I can finally
Can't
move
deny
around.
this place would make an incredible
Explorer.
film location.
Okay.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian.
Ooh,
Well, the
present.
shoes are Italian.
Wait a
And a
minute.
belt. I got a cheat from a guy.
There we go.
He's got a
Archibald.
guy, got a pants guy, so I got
What a
these
name.
pants
Now that
for
was a
this guy,
curious
guy,
sound.
tailored
Yeah,
shoes.
it
I
unlocks
got another
something,
guy I
so-
know Also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited
Hey, buddy, can
VIP
you be
club
quiet for a
edition.
minute?
But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Oh, man, it's like the quarry when you found the
Oh, you can be sure of that.
hidden room with the cameras. Or the monitors.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your
Well, I
typical
thought the house was a
security.
little bit bigger than
What
that.
do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Oh, yeah, I totally get it, man. Oh, wait, I can look. And what do we have here? Okay. Temporal machinery. Awesome. Some of these areas are pretty damn dark. I would probably need a flashlight. What am I looking at here? What is this, a bonsai tree? Interesting. Excuse me? Okay, so I already did that. Wait a minute, let me look here. No, not offhand.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
And this, I don't have this
What?
as a physical copy either, so I can't
Before
like look
all
at the
this
box
goes any
art or
further.
anything.
I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bunny had passed.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it was
almost
pretty
everybody's using
sudden.
Unreal. At least some version of
Wow.
it.
Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'll be honest, I didn't even pay attention to the like opening credit thing or whatever.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Wow. Now,
Oh, that'd be interesting.
that is a very good question.
Maddie feels alienated.
And an expensive
Okay.
one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste. Free of charge.
Oh,
Can't
I
tell you
care
who
totally. I
got
just
it from or why they had
with
it.
this here, it's like I turn on the
Will tell you
PS5,
that
I get the
acquired
game
from them
going,
completely
and then
by
I
the book,
click
so a
out
very honorable game of chance.
to go
You
to my
won it?
computer to do
Yeah,
my
I swear.
YouTube studio
Who
thing
the fuck would be
with the
gambling
thumbnail
with
and
it?
whatever.
They have no right.
So I usually miss things like that.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project.
I
than what
probably
you've
will
been
be
letting
playing
on.
this offline too,
You don't just gamble
if you know
away
what I
something
mean,
like that.
in my own time. Okay. Now we can finally go up the stairs. Here, don't get in my way. Okay, one of us has got to go here. What's this?
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of like certain areas
Wow.
where the light pops in
Powerful resemblance.
and the
in
shadows
Augustine's
or
family.
whatever kind of weird, but
That or Augustine loves cosplay.
like literally every supermassive game is like
Whoa.
that. So,
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
all right, so we're missing something. I almost thought that was Abraham
Sensationalist
Lincoln at first.
trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Yeah, if anybody wants to read this, feel free to pause it. I like how she just opened to the middle of the book. That's typical of a supermassive game. Tons of reading. So really, there's only... Okay. Alright, that'll do it.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
The lighting is done well.
What
It's
would you
just...
do if it was
I don't know
you
how
who
to
was
put it
sitting
into
here?
terms, but it's just glitchy
No way.
sometimes,
We'd
you know?
be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Looks
Even
it
like...
opens with a key.
I haven't seen much
Yeah.
water in this game yet, but with like
Not
water
in a
effects in the other
million
games were,
years. No
you know,
way.
kind of off-putting. Here's one of them boxes again. Oh, I get it. So that was that shoe, or whatever. And I think that's it on this level. Wait a minute, what's she doing? Oh, we
You
have a
sure
chance to
would
talk
get
here.
a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me
So I
out
usually
just
go
'cause
back,
you
like,
held to yourself.
When I'm editing, like, of recording a
talking
video,
to?
like Last of Us or whatever, because I don't play those live,
No,
but
I wasn't.
I take my time and
hear
read
you.
that stuff. Plus, I've played through some of the games before, you know? Things
I
like
was
this, I'll read in my
talking
own
to
time.
my
I'm not
mom.
going to slow the stream down by reading.
Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
No,
It
when
never
they started
gets easier
splashing the
when you lose
water,
someone.
though, you could really see
it
that it
does
was just
become
like,
less
I don't know,
suffocating.
rushed, or if they just can't do water effects
I
very well.
hope
But yeah, I
so,
get it,
'cause
like they were on tracks.
Sometimes I just
Totally.
feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there.
And there was like no ripples around them or anything
guiding
when
me,
they moved. I
trying
mean, it's
to
the
tell
little
me
things, you know?
something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Okay, so I'm glad some of these aren't timed because I want to take my time on some of these decisions here. There's something I never told anyone else. It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. Let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
I think a lot of people are moving
That night,
more towards the
we were on our way home.
Unreal
from
5,
picking
you
up
know.
a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house.
But you can use
The
any
garage
engine you
door was
want.
wide open,
If you don't know
full
how to
of
use
light.
it or anything like that, though, your game's
And the
not going to look that good.
craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Hey, creepy, welcome in.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's
How
someone
you doing
out
tonight?
there.
Flip it. That's a word you don't use or hear every day. If this plot gets any thicker. They might be after the film strips.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Slow night on the
Augustine,
stream
they
tonight,
might be
guys.
dangerous.
Which is fine, I just want to chill anyway.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her
I
private
actually almost didn't
reliquary.
even
That's a
do a
place
live
for
stream tonight. I was
artifacts, right?
actually going to record a couple
Facts
videos
all over the place.
because I'm a little far
Right.
behind on that
So,
Walking Dead
if
Destinies
you were
game.
gonna have a private place
But it's
for
kind of hard to
extra
get
special,
motivated to
extra
play that game, if you know what I
valuable
mean.
artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including
Can we
sound.
just knock? Man with the
Means
man
it might
bun
be
here.
the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
It'll probably happen the way it usually does. I'll go to end the stream and then a bunch of people will start showing up, you know? Alright, back to 1980. That's a good year. That's a good year.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Unreal 5, you know, is crazy. I've even seen some trailers for things that people have made with that. It's amazing, you know. Let's see. Excited. Right on time or agitated? You got to keep it down, man, because my parents...
Whoa.
Yeah,
Guys,
these games, the
keep it down.
supermassive games usually
I
are
need to
pretty
hear this.
cinematic. Like, you could just sit back and watch it like a movie. In fact, the Corey has a movie mode in it.
So,
I'm hoping they do something
y'all
like
ready
that
to start this production
down the
meeting?
line for this one.
We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
God.
It's funny how
Guys,
that works
I gotta
sometimes,
tell you,
Max.
my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's
Like,
insane.
totally,
It's
calm
all
down.
Right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all
Wow.
day looking up every single thing I
No,
could find about
tell
Frank
me
Stone,
more.
the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't
Her
take all
character
the
reminds
credits.
me of
I have
Pearl
little
from
help
that
from
movie.
My, assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty free
Maybe it's the
zone.
pigtails and the overalls.
I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
That's better than the Waldo shirt you're
Wanna
wearing.
wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Just takes some time for developers to
So
figure things
Dad's
out
never
sometimes,
exactly
which
been
is good.
stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down.
Stone's victims were...
I don't know why. I just wanted to go
Real
uneasy on
people.
that one.
This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris,
He's
Oh,
kind of
no.
number one on the call
Absolutely
sheet.
not. We haven't seen near
What
what
does
these
that mean?
consoles can
He's the main
do.
actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know.
That's
was
why it
just kidding,
amazes me they're doing a
obviously.
PS5 Pro already.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make
And
this
that price point, though,
any way I
boy.
have to.
Mm. The fixation on Frank Stone. Okay, I'll look around the garage and then talk to Linda. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a tape. Remember those kids? Tom Holt interview. Okay.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
So what else can I do with
We're
it?
looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge
Guess we're
place.
collecting that.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Yeah. Well, that's the first time
Sad to see it go.
in these supermassive games I've had a choice on what I'm gonna read.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions
Unless
Frank.
sure can't get enough of Frank
Goes
Stone.
into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were
Just
suicides.
always want to check the
At the
back of
mill?
these things,
Not
man.
at the mill, but like people
All right,
would
man.
I
work
wonder
there,
if Linda's
like,
okay
all
with
it
all
off.
this Frank Stone stuff.
It was a year or two before
Oh,
the
that was
murders
weird.
started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in
Oh, come on, there's-
serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
Oracle of the
I don't know.
Universe.
It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Yeah, I don't think the $700 price point
An
is
omniverse?
very just, though.
Far out.
Today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And the...
Oh, good thinking.
We got the boombox. Can we put the tape in it? Yep, absolutely. Here we go. Rock on.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since.
If you look closely, you can see the
Don't
tape
reckon
ain't
I
moving,
ever
though.
will again.
That's
Heck,
funny.
I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Okay.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Yeah, that's the aesthetic of getting a console, though, you know? So you don't have... The only thing, like with the PCs, though, like, you can keep a PC going by upgrading it. You know, with a PS5, you're not going to get in there and, you know, start replacing chips and stuff. I mean... But this is like the easier way, you know, the more budget-friendly way of gaming, which is fine. I mean, this is the route I always go.
I can't wait.
I actually hardly ever play on PC. I do have a Steam account, but it doesn't get much use. And that could be partly because my PC isn't the greatest, so. Alright. We already did this. What are we doing here? Did it give me the option? I didn't even look in the corner. There we go.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after, like, one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
I just
Yeah.
wanted
Who's
more
Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
more
she was into it?
stuff involved
did
in
if
like
we have time.
software updates. That's
Cool.
all I really ask for. Like these ray tracing
This
and all that
furnace
stuff is
chamber
fine.
location is perfect.
Yeah, and 60
But I
frames
wouldn't
per
have known about it
second, you
without
know,
Chris's
whatever
research.
is what it is, but I'm pretty easy to please, man. I just want some stuff improved in the in some software updates.
It's pretty rad. Hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
Oh,
That
well.
was mean. You're mean.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
What's up,
Bullseye.
Matthias? Welcome
Machine
in,
shop,
welcome
huh?
in.
We've got
How you
to
doing
shoot there.
tonight?
That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Yeah, that's well said, Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the
Well, I'm
man.
glad your weekend went good for you, Matthias.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow
Good
that,
news is,
takes us
though,
right
you
to
said
the
this
secret
week's going
entrance.
slow. At least it's hump day,
I
buddy.
don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
What concert did you go see on Saturday? Oh yeah, for sure. These games, the graphics are getting crazy. We're
All right.
pushing
This way.
where you almost got to take a double take when you're looking at something like this, you know? Well, I'm glad you had fun. Yeah. To me, when I first got the PS5, it didn't feel like it was that big of a leap from the PS4 Pro, honestly. Finding the entrance to the storm drain. Well, this sounds fun. Can I climb anything? Oh, we're gonna squeeze through here, okay.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually.
I don't know what that
killed
weird
people.
glitch was right there.
Freaking wild.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in.
Yeah,
But it'll
because
take us pretty
there really
close to
was
my
a
dad's
jump between the
control
PS4 and the PS4 Pro.
Medium two?
Medium 2.
It
is
wasn't
to cross to the
huge, but
other
it was
side,
noticeable.
Where we're a lot further away from my dad.
Are we gonna chain jump
but
across
it's
this?
also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Oh, that's cool. At least they have something out there for that. We're just gonna cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And that's without a disk drive, man. Well, as long as your hearing was protected.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Oh, I was
Ever
really
since I
hoping
can
I got to
remember.
control that part, like a chain
I
jump or
used to think it
something.
was
Oh well.
weird, but It's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the
So this
hero
part's
of
gonna
Cedar
remind me
Hills.
of
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran.
not
for the
House
10th
of Ashes,
anniversary.
but
Had a cool title though.
oh gosh, which one
What
am I
was the
talking about
title?
here?
The man who
The one
drew
with
blood
H.H.
from his
Holmes that I
stone.
just recently played.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Yeah, and
just
that's-
batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
That's with me not even playing in HDR
Maybe
or
we should stick
anything.
to finishing one movie at a time.
Let's keep
Totally.
walking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. Well, at least it went away though. Come on. Oh, this mechanic was horrible in the last game. Can't tell you. Yeah, see. Boost me up. Was it really going to make me walk all the way around? It is going to make me walk all the way back around. Oh, that's amazing. Evil in me? Oh, devil in me. Yep, that's the one. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on that. Oh, come on. I wish I could have the camera angle a little bit more straight right here. Okay. Oh, come on with that. Jesus. This might take a minute, because I remember how hard it was in The Devil in Me. For whatever reason. It's way too sensitive. Alright, there we go with that stupid shit. Oh, we're gonna have to do it again? Really? Can't I just do that? Climb across some barrels? Alright, here we go. More balanced beam act. Take 2.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Oh, come on. She just starts falling on her own. It's amazing. My hand wasn't even on the controller. I knew what you meant, wife. Alright, we got another one of them boxes. What do we got? Ooh, a finger. The middle finger, to be precise. You're good, Matthias. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so far there hasn't been too much of the Dead by Daylight stuff, and yeah, I wasn't a fan of Dead by Daylight either. No offense to anybody out there. Where am I going? What'd that say? Jump down? Alright. Yeah, this one for sure would hold a grudge, huh? I was thinking this is one of those tables for like Ellie to upgrade her weapons. Man, this guy is way ahead of us. If this is how I have to go to the movie set every day, man, forget this movie.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
What even was that noise, you know? Come on, climb. That's funny.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Xbox game wants to update. It must be the time for everybody and everything to update. Find a way into the mill.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Hold on.
Haven't you ever
Hold
talked
on.
to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was
The Watchman. Who are
one
you?
time
Okay.
when I was little.
Beware the
and
Night
he was
Watchman.
really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like know.
Isn't that
what
how
he
it
went
goes,
through.
though, man?
I get that.
Can I squeeze through here? There's got to be something hidden back here. Why else would they want me to squeeze through here? Oh. Okay, here we go. This has got to be another thing from the Dead by Daylight series. I got 4 of 12 so far. I don't know if that's good, but... There we go. Yeah, I'm just still a little under the weather. My voice is actually coming back a little bit. I don't know if it's like just fell off or what, but just it was really hard to speak yesterday. That's a Terminator reference, love. Wait, can I interact with this? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't know what it was yesterday. I just it was hard. I had to make myself talk. It's a little better today. I'm gonna mess around and get lost. I know it.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Okay, we're just kind of wandering around. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
A little key.
Hell yeah, let's go. Casting shed. So we'll be using that, you know it.
Better get back to Robert.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess it's not for that door over there. Alright, come on. Got some urban exploring going on here, you know? The sound design is really good in this game, too.
As I was going to say, he didn't talk to me like a little kid.
Oh, wow. The way he just said that?
Or like my dad.
Like, how dare you
Got
keep
to
me
see
waiting?
him the way he really is.
What is this?
He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad.
What if I go this way?
Can't use it like he used to.
Probably can't go in these.
Probably never will.
Shit.
Damn. I didn't know it was so...
I feel like there would be something over there, though.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
else
I'm
did he
like
tell you?
glitched out here.
Just
There we go.
that
Jeez.
He saw things no man should ever see or know.
And I remember at the beginning of the game, I thought I could,
Every
like,
time
squeeze
I've
through
ever
here.
brought it up,
For a
gets that
brief
look
moment,
in
you
his
know?
eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
I do like the ability that they added to, I'm going down here.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Obi, welcome in.
Me too.
I'm gonna squeeze through here again. How you doing tonight, Obi? I have no idea, like, where I'm even going, why I'm even doing this. Oh, you know what? Chill out. I think this was the same area I was already in. Here we go. Yeah, I know you're waiting. I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, hello. I do like the fact that it's given me the opportunity sometimes to, like, press triangle to further the chat or not, you know? That's different for a supermassive game. Alright, just keep walking, man. Why do you keep turning around and shining that light in my eyes? You too, buddy. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And if you decide to go live, I'll try and pop in there tonight at some point.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your
Like
blood?
that.
You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off. I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back, it says. Oh, that freaked me out the way it cut like that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more
Oh,
scene
wow.
and we're
Yap
done.
sacks. That's different. I've actually never heard that before. Now that can't be good, right? What in the world?
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
2215 yard, Linda. Disapproving. A little premature with the face sucking. Insistent. We still have one more scene.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
In the furnace room.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
Here we go.
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Yeah, you know you heard and seen something.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
Okay, so we can be relaxed. I don't care if she tags along. Familiar, Bonnie's gotta do what Bonnie's gotta do. I don't care if she tags along. Shit, it's pretty funny.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it.
Like I said, she's kind of funny.
Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Oh, wow. Find the door to the furnace chamber, alright? Oh, I love the fact they keep switching between characters for me. I always forget I gotta hold it down in this one.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Let's find a place to shoot, huh? Everything's so rusted, you know? It'll fall apart at any time. Alright, what are we looking at? Weed growing out of the ground? I just love how they all stop in a group like that. Talk to Chris. What if I don't want to talk to Chris? You know? I'm looking for hidden stuff right now. Oh, come on. Gotta be some kind of gem in here somewhere. Right? Maybe back here? No? Seems like a really good hiding spot. Shimmy. Okay, so we shimmied over here, so there's got to be something. Okay. What do we got here? Some kind of lever. Okay, we're definitely going to need that. Okay, one more area to check real quick. Really? Alright. What's up, guys?
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris? All set? And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut. Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to go.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So that happened. We need to get to the bottom of this noise. Or, here's an idea. We can just leave. Yeah, I just want to leave.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Y'all seen that, right? Her hands were completely off that camera.
Think that door will take us to the machine
It was just
shop?
floating in front of her for a brief second.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, unless I'm tripping. But that's what I saw.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to end the stream tonight, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, guys. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.